Some labor union leaders in Lagos State have been commending the state government for taking matters that concern their welfare as priority. During a training program organized by the government, the unionists said they are impressed with the state government for paying their salaries not later than 23rd of every month and giving them all entitlements as at when due. The Commissioner for Establishment says the training of the union leaders becomes necessary to improve their leadership prowess and strengthen the already cordial relationship between labor and the government.
Cases of workers or pensioners' protests is not an uncommon sight in Nigeria. Sometimes the protest is against poor welfare, non-payment of pensions or gratuities, unsolicited deductions from salaries. But the Lagos State government prides itself in not having to bother itself about that. And the reason it gives is a connect between it and its workforce. One of the ways it says it's able to do that is through training such as this one.
I just want to challenge you, comrades, to make the very best use of the information you are going to get here in the next few days to ensure that the partnership between the state and the various unions is as cordial as ever. You know, the governor is ready and is passionate to meet every need. But we all must agree that there's so much on the bonus. Just as we have infrastructural development going on, he's also concerned about capacity building. He's also concerned about food production, everything to make life bearable for every citizen of this great state. Therefore, I encourage you to ensure that we reciprocate this great gesture by our governor in ensuring that we are trained by giving back to our various organizations and the state as a whole.
Union leaders from different agencies, ministries and departments all gather here for a 4-day training program, through which the state government plans to inform them on all facets of leadership, including the need for dialogue before face-off.
We have considered a refresher training in leadership capacity building as important for the preservation of industrial harmony and for ensuring that both the Lagos State government and the workers employed by the government fully and advantageously appropriate the benefits of trade unionism and its prime instrument of collective bargaining. Some have wondered whether there are actual benefits to leadership skill for corporate stakeholders such as trade union levels and leaders. Hence, let me share 10 ways that this leadership training course can help participating trade union leaders here today improve leadership skills and thereby help promote the objectives of this administration for the Lagos State Public Service. A. This training positions trade union leaders as part of the effort to transform the Lagos State Public Service from good to great. B. This training helps participants to properly harness their self-confidence and wisdom for the greater good of the public service. C. Participants will learn how to harness the essential skills and techniques needed in order to look at challenges from different perspectives. D. In leadership and in learning the above enumerated skills, participants become even more empowered to succeed in their own task and empowering the Lagos State Public Service to success. E. Leadership training courses such as this will use various techniques and examples to emphasize the point that with a little hard work, even ordinary and unexceptional men have it in them to be great leaders.
To the state leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress, the relationship with the current administration is commendable.
The essence of what we are doing today is training and retraining. So, you know, every day we are training. So nobody is above knowledge. So we are imparting knowledge into our up-and-coming labor leaders. Our governor is a retired civil servant, and they say, he who wears the shoes know where it pinches. So he too has passed through all this, what we are passing through now. And that is why he knows the time when to act and when not to act. So he has been pleasant with all the workers, and he knows our problems because he has been part of us. And that is what we are enjoying today.
We expect people to go back to their favorite organizer to perform. You know, mostly the people here are public sort of people. By training the labor leaders, it will impart on their knowledge. That is what we are experiencing in Lagos State. Like Commissioner said there earlier, he said for the past 30 years of Governor Ambode, there's no crisis. This is the part of the reason why there's no crisis, because labor leaders are trained to know why to fight, to know what they want to fight for, and then to empower the leaders with knowledge. Knowledge is power. That is why we are here.
And after many days, participants state their takeaway from the training.
The seminar has been a worthwhile one, and we really appreciate it so much because it actually brings a lot of input into whatever we don't even know before, and that's how we are enjoying it. We can't tell lies about that, and that is the real fact about it. But what we don't know before, we are better in it. A lot of inputs, a lot of knowledge has been imparted in us.
Joining the union is not a compulsory thing. You don't want to infringe on the right of the people that you are supposedly protecting. And so you have the right to say, I want to be a member of the union or not. But then I also learned that when you decide to not want to be a member of the union, you are shortchanging yourself as well. And then I learned that, okay, the union really, for them to get more people, capacity building, you need to educate yourself as a union, your workers. The workers, you need to make them more enlightened, let them know why they have to be in a union, the benefits accrued to them as a union member, and then you have to get them to trust you. As a leader in the union, your integrity must be very, very intact. This is how, and the only way you can get people to trust your leadership and to believe that, oh, yes, you're fighting for their interest and not for your own self-interest.
While these union leaders promise to translate the lessons learned here into greater productivity and improved relationships, they want the state government to organize more of such training workshops.